Here we go, Johnny Cav, the semi-main event for the WBC Victorian middleweight state title, proudly brought to you by the Australian College of Sports Development. Stronger, faster, better education. 1300 666 112 or www.acsd.com.au. We've got fighting out of the red corner, Craig Clark, trained by Superboy out of the Eight Blade Warriors gym in Laverton, taking on Jordan Maslin. The Massacre, trained by Nathan Ellison and Matty Ball out of the Smack Gym in Somerville. 5 2-minute rounds, full tie rules. Watch out for the spinning back fists of the Massacre, Jordan Maslin.
It's quite a tall fighter, Jordan Maslin. Have a couple of inches on Craig Clark from the angle that we're sitting at.
I like the kicks on Craig Clark.
Ooh.
Just for something a little bit different, our referee tonight, Ignatius Missalidis, is wearing the GoPro cam. A bit of a different view.
He was wearing a brace because he had a sore back. But just another one of the different camera shots brought to you by Paris Productions, as both fighters absolutely unloading over there in the red corner.
Yeah, Craig Clark really loading up there, but Jordan Maslin keeping his composure. Of course, you are watching Fight Sports by Paris Productions.
Jumping knee and crossing elbow from Craig Clark.
Craig Clark looking very focused. Craig fighting with the purple Eight Blade Warriors trunks on. Jordan with the fluoro orange ankle guards.
It's quite an interesting tattoo on the right arm of Craig Clark. Almost looks like a robot.
Again, you're watching Fight Sports, proudly brought to you by JPS Coatings. Fight Sports every Thursday night, premiering 8:30, Foxtel Aurora, Channel 183. Replays Sunday mornings, 11:30 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. Proudly brought to you by Paris Productions, the best DVD producer in the country,
bar none. It was better work there from Jordan Maslin. Just to give a very tidy combination of punches.
Good right hand there from Craig Clark. Another right hand there from Craig Clark. Big hands, but I'll tell you what, Jordan Maslin's worn those and still standing. A big, big first round there from Craig Clark.
Yeah, Jordan, though, just fights back and smiles.
Bit of claret starting to flow from the nose now of Jordan Maslin over in the blue corner. And a big... So round 2, proudly brought to you by ACSD, the Australian College of Sports Development. WBC Victorian middleweight title up for grabs. Craig Clark switching up in the southpaw stance in this second round, back into orthodox.
Well, good strong punches from Jordan Maslin as Craig Clark tries to counter with a short crossing elbow.
Big jumping knee, almost sent Jordan Maslin through the ropes as well. But he's a tough boy, Jordan Maslin, don't worry about that.
Attempted spinning back kick, not within range from Jordan. Craig's got his hands pretty dangerously low. Johnny, you want to be careful, the taller Jordan coming over the top, but that's a good show of strength there from Craig Clark.
And claret really starting to flow from the nose of Jordan, the Massacre Maslin. His nose is looking, it's facing a couple of different directions as the nose of Jordan Maslin.
Yeah, well...
top of it's facing us and the bottom of it's facing the opposite direction, Johnny Cab.
Well, Jordan, if your nose is broken, I do feel your pain. And I'll tell you what, it is not pleasant, Johnny, but he would be fighting on pure adrenaline at the moment. He would not hardly feel a thing.
Yeah, doctors are having a good look at it as well, but tell you what, Craig Clark at the moment, very busy, very aggressive. Craig Clark just continually stalking Jordan Maslin. Of course, Jordan wearing the Warriors of the Moncon shorts. Sensational Muay Thai documentary that was.
Oh, now Jordan looking to go to town with the elbows on Craig Clark. He let go 2 or 3 short crossing ones in succession.
Yeah, mate, there you have it, another busy second round. Both boys giving everything. A very, very tough Jordan Maslin going back to the blue corner, but at the moment Craig Clark up on points.
There was a time I used to look into my father's eyes.
Round 3 of 5 for the vacant Victorian WBC middleweight state title, proudly brought to you by the Australian College of Sports Development, Bendigo and Melbourne.
We've got Jordan Maslin in the white trunks, coming out of the Smack Gym in Somerville, trained by Matt Ball and Nathan Ellison. Craig Clark in the purple trunks, training out of the 8 Blade Warriors gym, trained by Superboy and Dominic Leone in the corner.
Very tight-knit group down there at 8 Blade Warriors.
Yeah, we've got the youngest member of 8 Blade Warriors here tonight, Superboy's daughter. Very cute Marley here tonight for her first fight show. Big shout out to her and to Josie. Great to see them ringside as both fighters almost go over the top rope. Good work by Matt Ball there just to try and catch the fighters on their way out.
That was Nathan, mate. Matt's not that quick. He was on the other side of the ring. Nearly fell out on top of Rick Bellick. Craig is looking to set up the big hands. Oh, there's one thing though with Jordan Maslin, mate. As we said, he's a tough boy.
Good kicks downstairs from Craig Clark. Oh, there's the downward elbows. He's got the height advantage, Jordan Maslin. He might as well use it. Smashing that elbow down onto the collarbone of Craig Clark.
Yeah, big takedown there from Craig as well. Yeah, a bit of claret starting to flow from the head.
Well,
big cut opening. It's on the back of the head of Craig Clark, so it's not going to bother him, but...
Yep, absolutely, Johnny. He got up from that takedown, gave the head a bit of a wipe. So those downward elbows from Jordan Maslin
have found their mark, but it's on the top of the head.
Yep.
A much better third round there from Jordan Maslin, but still got Craig Clark up on the cards at the moment. Big thanks to the Australian College of Sports Development.
The penultimate round. Round 4.
Round 4, Victorian WBC state title up for grabs. Jordan Maslin out of the blue corner of the white trunks. With Craig Clark and some big crossing elbows there from Craig Clark to open up this 4th round.
Oh, Craig Clark has just come out nasty here in the 4th round.
Ignatius just warning Craig there, almost just locked his leg around in that takedown, a bit of a trip. Again, the claret starting to flow from the nose of Jordan Maslin. The boys in the Smack crew over there been trying to stop the claret from flowing, Johnny Cav in between rounds, but haven't had much luck.
Yeah, well, it's a sign of a broken nose, Johnny, but credit to the boys going to work on it in between rounds, but it's just given Craig Clark an extra target to aim at.
Jumping knees and elbows there from Craig Clark.
Short punches from Jordan. Crossing elbows, downward elbows over in that red corner.
He's working him hard, but Craig Clark not looking phased. But I tell you what, mate, as I said, Jordan Maslin, very tough character.
This has turned into a very, very entertaining fight here.
Spinning back fist there from Jordan, a crossing elbow from Craig Clark.
Catches the kick, just misses with the roundhouse counter. We can hear the corners yelling, knee, knee.
See what, Johnny Kev, I'd like to see those ropes tightened up next time we have a brute force show. The boys are almost been flexing their backs every time they've been pushed over.
Yeah, they've done well to stay in the ring, actually.
Very busy 4th round, 4 down, 1 to go. Coming back after this break will be the 5th and final round, Johnny Cav. Sensational semi-main event.
Let's go, guys. Time. Seconds out.
Can I please have both fighters just centering to touch gloves? Touch gloves fighters, 5th and final
Final round,
round.
Johnny Cav, Victorian middleweight WBC title up for grabs.
Oh, big right hand from Craig Clark. Johnny, sorry to cut you off there, but oh, look at the downward elbows from Jordan Maslin.
Has to be careful too, mate, because they looked like they were flush on the back of the head. But Craig Clark just winding up with the legs at range.
Oh, a lot of blood now streaming from the nose of Jordan.
Well, you've got to give credit to where credit's due to Jordan Maslin. He's been fighting with a broken nose since the first round.
It's 2 rounds now that Craig Clark has just come out. First shot of the round, flush on the chin of Jordan Maslin, and he's hardly flinched.
The 4th and the 5th round. As I said, mate, he's a tough boy, Jordan Maslin.
Yeah, look, credit to the young fighter. All heart. Crowd now really getting behind, supporting these 2 fighters.
Good strong work there from Craig Clark.
Jordan Maslin quickly back on his feet though. He'd be very tired, Johnny, but he knows the title's there. They're both giving absolutely everything they've got.
Mate, just looking around the crowd here, everyone in the crowd's just calling out for elbows. You can see elbows flying in the crowd, left, right and centre.
Yeah.
Oh, good teeth there from Jordan Maslin as Craig Clark was coming in.
Craig gets up quickly, looks to his corner. Looks to chop out the tall timber. That's Jordan Maslin. Not much luck.
Yep, 10 seconds left, Johnny Cav. Big thanks to the Australian College of Sports Development getting behind this semi-main event. And a big thank you to George Kolovos, Sheehan George Kolovos, Brute Force 22. There you go, mate. This one will go to the judges for my liking. Craig Clark's done enough, but what a quality semi-main event.
Yeah, look, it's a sort of fight where, personally, I hate to see a winner because I just think that both fighters really gave 200%.
At the end of 5 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecards. We have a unanimous points decision declaring your winner and the new WBC State Middleweight Champion, the red corner, Craig.
Well, there you have it, Johnny Cav. Unanimous points decision win to Craig Clark from 8th Blade Warriors. Mate, absolutely deserved champion there, the WBC Victorian middleweight champion. But full credit to Jordan Maslin fighting the broken nose halfway through.